The fight is over. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here, yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review. Welcome to the first chapter of One Piece in the month of March. And let's get on with it. What do we have? One Piece chapter 896, One Last Wish. And who do we have on the cover page? None other than one of the members of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Harudin himself. The short novel that was super popular in the One Piece magazine, One Piece Novel A, is going on sale April 4th. The cover is especially drawn by Oda Sensei himself, obviously. Dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Volume 28 Harudin Arc. List of escapees of Buggy's delivery, new giant pirates Captain Harudin. So he's classified as an escapee from Buggy's delivery service. Okay, that's interesting. I love this new computer because that means that there is absolutely no slowdown whatsoever. Yo! Tick-tock. 12:28. 32 minutes left until the rendezvous at Kako Island. What do you think the chances is that Dogtooth Katakuri loses? Wow, I forgot that Manga Stream puts Dogtooth instead of Katakuri. I forgot. What do you think the chances that What do you think the chance is that Katakuri loses? Are you serious? Wait, is that Oven? Oh yeah, it is Oven. Are you serious? It's been 0 from the start. That's right, idiot. Big Brother's Katakuri is the perfect man. And they keep hitting one of the siblings because he said that. While so many of these siblings want to use a scythe. Dragon would like this. If I was Straw Hat, this is what I'd do. The promise he made to his crew members is Kako Island 1 a.m. In other words, his crew members and ship won't be here till 1. In which case, I'd capture the only key to Mirror World, Sister Brûlée, and wait out the time in Mirror World or on some other island. You're right, and Sister Brûlée is still missing even now. True, because he can just run away from his fight with Katakuri and simply wait until 1 a.m. There is still a chance that Straw Hat Luffy will emerge from this mirror at the appointed time. I see. That makes sense. Sister Brûlée is a bit of a dunce. Oh wait, that's Sister Brûlée is a bit of a dunce. She'd be pretty easy to capture. All of these people are soldiers and fighters. Yo, Sanji's already on Kako Island. He's going incognito, but you ain't hiding if you smoking. Stop giving away your position. If I can't get Luffy out of here the very moment he shows up, we're done for. Pudding, once Luffy shows up, I'm going to have to say goodbye to you. Oh! All the way over... Yeah, she can't be near him. All the way over there? Can you even hear me, Pudding? And he's just smiling. This is your bride-to-be. This is your bride-to-be. Lady Pudding. Tomorrow, let's get married. He's reflecting on all the past events that have transpired from the moment that one of the members of Beija's family shows him the picture of Pudding to the moment where he doesn't know about the plot about Big Mom assassinating all the Vinsmokes. And he's hugging Pudding because he saw her as his last hope. Now that I think of it, we met each other under rather strange circumstances, huh? Well, we'll be parting ways soon. Thanks for everything. What? I tricked you and tried to kill you and you're thanking me? Don't, Sanji! I want to apologize. I must apologize. Shut up! Yep, there's that, two-sided personality. No, not that. I guess we are enemies. But even if the wedding even if the wedding was a trap and the whole thing was just an act. Oh wait. No, not that. I guess we are enemies. This is Sanji talking. Had to get that right. I guess we are enemies. But even if the wedding was a trap and the whole thing was just an act set up by Big Mom and her pirates, I'm really glad you played my fiancé, Pudding. Yo, she is tearing up so bad. No, I wasn't trying to make fun of you or... No, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry! Oh, Isaji, my dear, I want to ask you for something. One last wish. And she took the cigarette out of his mouth. Yo, is Pudding gonna kiss him? Is Sanji gonna get his first kiss? Yo! Oh, 12:37 in the mirror world. Yo! Okay, hold up. I'm looking at this panel. It looks like Katakuri's grilled mochi hit Luffy, and it looks like Luffy's Black Mamba hit Katakuri. But who won? Okay, the ground underneath Luffy is breaking apart from the impact of the grilled mochi. Well, slicer mochi slayer, not grilled mochi, but sliced mochi slayer. And Luffy fell into the hole, and Katakuri looks like he's still standing. Oh, Luffy's out of his Gear 4 Snake Man form. And Katakuri's down. Yo, who won? 1240 Whole Cake Island. He's somehow managed to survive until now. Oh, this is Big News Morgan's. He somehow managed to survive until now. This is Big News Morgan's new voice. And if by some quirk of fate he manages to escape despite this massive contingent, well, that will certainly be truly big news. Shut it, Morgans. Oh, that's mon Dieu. Shut it, Morgans. Abandon all hope of getting a scoop out of this. We swallowed our pride and trotted out every last bit of our military might just to prevent things like quirks of fate. Even if that Pirate King Gold Roger himself were to emerge from that mirror, he won't get away. And after we've captured all of them, I'll cut off their heads and arrange them in a pretty row. Put that on your front page as a warning. My, what a horrible taste. You don't need to go so far. Ha! As if it'd be that easy to go, as if that'd be going easy on them. Ooh, 1243. It's over, father. It's over, father. We're at our limit. We're going to be done before we can reach that island. Let's just ditch this cake and run. Don't lose heart now, not yet. Don't lose heart, not now. We were born in different corners of this world, but at least when we die, let us die together. Father! 1245, back on the Sunny. We should make it by one, but Brûlé, the key to Mirror World, still worries me. Even if he wins, even if he doesn't have Brûlé, he won't be able to make it out of the mirror. I'm not confident Luffy's thought things through to that extent. You're right, it might be impossible. It's definitely impossible. What do we do? We don't even know if he's sure of the time we're supposed to meet. That too. That was supposed to be Garrett, sorry. 1247. Yo! Yo, is it Luffy? Yo! Luffy's getting up! He's breathing hard. Listen carefully, Luffy. 1 a.m. in the morning, okay? After you crush him, find a mirror that'll take you to Kako Island. We'll rendezvous there. What time? Yo! Katakuri is up! This dude fell right over, but the moment that Luffy is starting to crawl around, Katakuri's just looming over him. What is he gonna do? One day, will you come to defeat Big Mom? One day will you come to defeat Big Mom? He's making it sound like Luffy's going to leave. Already. Like he's already made up in his mind that Luffy's gonna leave. One day will you come to defeat Big Mom? Ha! You bet! I'm gonna be the Pirate King! Guess you really can see the future. Yo! And thus, the mighty Katakuri, Charlotte Katakuri, one of the Sweet Tooth Commanders, has fallen. Yo! Oh, yo! Yo! Luffy just put his hat, like, not his straw hat, but his hat that he had over his straw hat, over Katakuri's face. Yo! Even in the end of the battle, Luffy still sees that Katakuri had literally put down his own wall of covering up his face for the sake of his fight. Now that this fight is over... Thanks, Dad. But now that this fight is over, Luffy put this hat over Katakuri's face so that he can cover his face up again. Yo, Luffy is so honorable. He's all like, I know you only uncovered your face for our fight. Now that our fight's over, you can cover your face up again. Bruh, this speaks volumes. Brother Katakuri! Oh, Branch. It's Brulee, darn it! Strawhead, what sort of vile trickery did you use to do that to brother? Looks like you defeated Katakuri. I can't believe it. Duh. Looks like you defeated Katakuri. I can't believe it. Go! My name's Mr. Peckham. Mysterums. The mysterious saver Mysterums. I've been waiting here with Brulee to get you out of here. Yo, it's Peckham's! Where has Peckham's been all this time? Peckham, so you're okay? Yeah, Pedro died to save all of your lives. I've never forgive you if you all lost them here. 1250. I see it. That's Kako Island. Sanji, Luffy's not here yet. Don't get close to the battleships along the coast. I'll get Luffy and bring him to the ship, I promise. 1255. Are your weapons sharp and ready, men? If he's coming, it'll be in the next 5 minutes. Come, Straw Hat Luffy. The danger continues. Chapter 896, end. Yo, this has been a phenomenal chapter. Luffy won in his battle against Katakuri. And in the midst of all this, he still has enough respect for Katakuri to recover his face. Because Katakuri uncovered his face. There's glare coming up. Because Katakuri uncovered his face during their fight for the sake of going all out on Luffy. And now that Luffy has won his fight against Katakuri, Luffy went and covered his face back up. Like, you don't need to let go of your morals anymore for our fight. And he just covered his face back up. Like, dude, that speaks so many volumes about Luffy as a person. Like, even though he wanted to beat Katakuri to become stronger, because if he couldn't beat a commander, then what hope does he has of beating a Yonko? Well, if he couldn't beat another commander, then what hope does he have of... There's a lot of glare going on. But this chapter as a whole was amazing. All of the siblings right now are being prepared to take on Luffy as he emerges from the mirror world. Sanji is already on Kako Island waiting for Luffy to come out. Oven and everyone is like literally on edge, waiting for the moment when it happens. And there's literally 5 minutes before 1, so they're anticipating Luffy coming out. And then we have the Straw Hat crew sailing towards Cackle Island. Then we have Beige and his crew sailing away from Big Mom, saying that if we're going to die, we've gone as far as we have. But if we're going to die, let's all die together. So Capone is like a good leader in his own right for all of his crew members to say, "Father, we'll die with you. If no matter how far we go, we'll go with you till the end." So that's Beige and his crew, and then we cut. Oh boy, the last moments of this fight with Katakuri versus Luffy. That is some serious glare going on. Never mind, I'm not gonna pay it any mind. But this fight against Katakuri ends Sliced Mochi Slayer versus Black Mamba. Luffy gets smashed by it, yet is still standing, even though shortly after he falls into the crater, into a hole made by that move by Katakuri. And Katakuri falls over from that Black Mamba move from Luffy. I'm just going to hold my hand up right here. And he fell over from the Black Mamba move from Luffy. And then shortly after, not even then, I want to point out a little something else. When Pudding was saying that I have one last wish for you, and she took the cigarette out of Sanji's mouth, I legit think that Sanji got kissed by Pudding. Sanji's first official kiss. And so that's what I think that one last wish was. Ooh, Sanji's first kiss. I wonder how he'll react afterwards. Well, then again, we do cut to him waiting for Luffy, so maybe he took it a lot better than we were expecting. But back to the fight with Luffy versus Katakuri. Yo. Luffy falls into the hole made by the Sliced Mochi Slayer, or Diced Mochi Slayer, whichever translation you're going with. And Katakuri falls over from the Black Mamba. Luffy gets up out of the hole because he's now out of his Snake Man form. His haki has expired. So now he has to wait for it to recharge. And who knows how long he's going to have to wait after using such a powerful speed form. Then we see him crawling out of the hole, remembering that he needs to meet up on Cackle Island at 1 a.m. And we see Katakuri standing over him. And it's just like, part of me thought that he was going to hit Luffy, but another part of me knew that he was just going to talk to him. And then he says, "So one day you will come to defeat Big Mom." The moment he said you will come to defeat Big Mom, I already thought that Katakuri knows that he's lost. Luffy's won this fight, and he knows that Luffy's going to come back. And then Luffy says, "Yeah, I'll beat her. I'm going to be the king of the pirates." And then the last bit of dialogue we get from Katakuri. Charlotte Katakuri is, "So you can predict the future." And then he falls on his back, unconscious. And then, as Luffy gets up to make his way out of the mirror world, he takes his hat, his other fedora that he had on top of his straw hat, and he puts it over Katakuri's face to recover his face up again. Yo, that is the most honorable thing I've seen Luffy do in his fight against people. Not counting Fujitori's fight where he deliberately shouted out his attacks because Fujitori's blind, and he actually wanted to give the old man a fighting chance. But that notion of honor in covering up Katakuri's face after Katakuri deliberately shown his face just to go all out with Luffy, it speaks volumes. I could talk about that forever, but that was amazing. And not only that, at the end of it all, we see Peckham's again, who's now going by the name of Mysteriums. The mysterious savior Mysteriums. Not Peckham's, Mysteriums. And he knows about Pedro's death. He has Big Brule in tow. And he's there to help Luffy get out of the mirror world, where Oven and all the rest of the Charlotte siblings are waiting for them. Now, there's no more glare. My arm is getting tired. Now, It doesn't say we're going on break, but I honestly cannot wait to see what happens next. This is a good chapter to start out in the month of March, my birthday month. Hope you all enjoyed. I cannot wait to see where this next chapter takes us. Oh, wow. The fight with Luffy versus Katakuri is over. Now they have to get out of Whole Cake Island. They have to get away. That is the thing now. Now they all have to meet up and get away from Whole Cake Island. And I don't even know what's going to happen to Big Mom at this point. She's been carrying on for hours. She's already emancipated. I wonder how she's going to be when she starts to recover. And not only that, but you have Big News Morgan's Truly Big News going on to say that he's going to print up the stuff that's happened on Whole Cake Island, with Mondor saying you're not going to print out a single thing until we capture the Straw Hats, cut off their heads and align them in a pretty row, and then you can put that on your front page as a warning. But, yo, the events of Whole Cake Island will not go unnoticed. The world is going to find out what happened, either by Morgans or by Stussy of CP0. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of this chapter, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!